Let's discuss autos. Pawan Goenka, President Automotive at Mahindra & Mahindra, joins in on the show. Mr. Goenka, hi, good morning. Firstly, if you could give us an outlook on tractor sales amidst weak monsoon and the outlook after the monsoon pickup in some parts of India.
Well, the month of August has been somewhat disappointing in the tractor industry, with sales going down by as much as about 15% for the industry. The monsoon lately has been very good. In fact, the deficient rainfall now is down to only about 12% from what was 22%. And therefore, I would expect that there will be some pickup that will happen as we come closer to the harvest season. Definitely, the Rabi crop will be positively affected, and therefore, we should have a good month of January, February. But right now, the projection is that overall, the growth for the tractor industry this year will be flat to just a very, very minor growth, maybe 2 to 3%.
So, Mr. Goenka, tractors clearly is the pain point for Mahindra & Mahindra, and we know that you've cut your guidance for your tractor business from 10% to 2%. Give us or share with us the inventory levels. What exactly is happening with your, tractor pipeline?
Well, given that month of August was unexpectedly poor, it's possible that most companies have a little bit of extra inventory that has been created because of the production plan. But I would also suspect that most of them will correct that over the next 2 or 3 months because of festive season demand being reasonably good.
Mr. Goenka, what about the outlook on XUV 500 sales? Outstanding bookings and waiting period as well. And what about the current XUV 500 bookings? Because that has been over 15,000 units. Your order book seems like it's full up till November.
Well, XUV 500 is still doing very well. Very good demand pull. As of now, we have about 15,000 vehicles on booking, which will take us probably till about end of November. And after that, we will start the deliveries of the fresh bookings.
Mr. Goenka, what about the launch of Quanto, and when do you plan to launch that vehicle on a pan-India basis?
Well, Quanto launch date is scheduled to be in 3rd week of September, September 20th to be precise. That's when we will have a national launch for Quanto, and we are really excited about this product. I think this product will define a new category of sub-4 meter, 7-seater vehicles, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Mr. Goenka, what are the expectations there then? How are exports panning out of the company? Because there was over a 50% growth in sales for the month of August. Do you expect the momentum to continue in the next few months as well?
Exports for us has done rather well. The markets that we are in are performing very good. South Africa market has been a very good market for us this year, with growth of more than 100%. Similarly, the markets in Sri Lanka, the markets in Chile, all of them have done well. And we don't see any signs of slowing down. And therefore, we do expect that current growth momentum that we have should continue. Maybe not at 50-60%, maybe 40-50% or whatever, but the growth momentum should continue.
Mr. Goenka, what kind of demand do you think this time around you will, experience or witness when it comes to the festival season?
The demand projection for the automotive side, SIAM has projected about 10 to 12% demand increase for passenger vehicles. And right now, at least UVs are doing extremely well with a growth rate of about 60%. The passenger car is a little bit of a dichotomy in the sense that we are seeing a slowdown, but that slowdown is a result of Manesar shutdown that happened last year, and therefore Maruti had a very big drop in sales this year. But I wouldn't call it a natural drop. Now that Manesar is back, production is in full swing. I would expect that the growth on the passenger car segment should also be in the 5 to 6% range, and therefore overall 10-12% range for passenger vehicles should be what we will see. The commercial vehicle industry is struggling a little bit, especially for the medium and heavy commercial vehicle side, and also the small commercial vehicle, sub 1 ton. The middle segment is doing very well, and we would expect that to continue in the same manner.
Mr. Goenka, what if there were to be a petrol and diesel price hike? How would it impact you guys?
I certainly would think, and I would rather say I would hope the diesel prices go up, because the diesel fuel prices currently are not sustainable and creating a very unnatural sort of tilt in the industry. and therefore I would hope that diesel prices do go up.
Mr. Goenka, really appreciate your time and glad you could accommodate this interview request.